I'm Jacqueline.
Can you believe that within these country roads,
There's a pottery studio right there. If you want to learn more, let's go check it out.
some people use cameras to take images of lotus flower, and other people prefer to dye their fabrics with lotus petals. In addition, some artists draw lotus flowers on potteries so that they exist beyond the limit of flower season. One interesting thing I would like to mention here is that
A lot of pottery works that you can see at Tainan City comes from this pottery studio.
this pottery studio in Baihe is founded by an artist called Ling Wenyue. Here, he focuses on art creation and exhibits his creations in his gallery. Wow, there are so many artworks here. There are Chinese painting and calligraphy works as well as potteries. The vivid lotus flowers on the teapot look as if they are real. The calligraphy works on the wall seem like they're having a dialogue with the statues in front. It's interesting.
Behind me is a kiln.
And all those works we've just seen were made from this kiln.
What's so special about this kiln is that
They burn woods to heat up for making potteries. Among these artworks, I saw a huge pottery work. Let's find out which kiln it was made from. The work that we just saw in the studio is like 211 centimeters.
it's so tall. In order to make such a big pottery work, we also need a kiln that is big enough to fit in this kind of pottery work. And so the kiln behind me has a railway track that can move and combine both the kilns together.
We happen to have the chance to see an artist creating his work. Some works have to be reassembled after they're copied by the mold.
所以这是莲花吗？还是
这是一个象征式的莲花。
This work is inspired by the saying, "Lotus blooms untainted from the mud." We try to transform this concept into symbols. It's different from common realistic lotus artworks. Immersing oneself in the sounds of cicadas and breezes, the artist creates his artworks in the wide open nature. Maybe this is why people say, as long as you remain calm, you don't feel the heat. And by letting go of one's worries and concerns, the artist can listen to his own thoughts and infuse it into his creations.
真的感受到它那种生命的张力以后，把它变成作品，然后又传达出去，把它保留下来又传达出去。这是生命里面所谓美的作用。
The transformation from one's feeling towards the nature to the creation of beauty is quite profound. Although you hear the sounds of insects and chirps of birds here, they actually calm you down. The artist put aside his work and treated me to a cup of tea. With the breeze passing through me, we enjoyed the Zen lifestyle. Making friends through cups of tea is probably like this.
像我们这边办曲水流觞，就各种艺术家都会，音乐的、泡茶的艺术家，还有陶艺的、书法的，各方面都有。
I was impressed by one of the works in the gallery. What a huge pottery! It's definitely a difficult task to biscuit fire the pottery.
这一只盖窑不算了哈，盖窑跟盖那个空间，我慢慢做了3年。那这个做造型也不论进到窑里面再出来15天。
The glaze applied to this pottery is made of local materials. Mud from hot springs in Baihe, limestone, and ash of lotus as well as longyan trees. Together, they make the most natural glaze.
上面的这一层就是那个材质，它特别的浑厚而纯净的感觉都可以画。这个是花了比较大的精神去做的基础研究了。
After spending like half a day here at the studio and after drinking a cup of tea, I feel like I'm totally relaxed. And I think life is not so difficult. It's just the way how we think about it. So I think maybe life isn't so complicated as we thought. And now I have more courage to face the difficulties I am dealing with now.